Hello, Florida. What's up, buddy? Welcome. I'm gonna play in this one real quick, and then I gotta do some stuff back at work, and then I'll be back for at least these two. What's up, Levi? Oh, that's not cool. Not too bad, John. I'm gonna do this one, and I gotta go back to work for a couple hours, and I'll be back later, man. How's your day going? Nice. Damn it, that was my uni too. I think 7th, John. 430. I got a dead spell for like 7 or 8 minutes. Getting ready for the sturgeon grind, huh, Levi? God dang it, again? He's probably not gonna come back. What's up, Warren? How you been, buddy? Right on, man. Man, my unique missed twice. I'm pretty much screwed. If it don't bite here pretty quick. Maybe later, John. I gotta go back to work here after this, and I'll be back on in a couple hours. But I got a couple comps coming up. But yeah, definitely practice before it comes on in the next one. I just need like 3 more spots in it, and I'll be fine. That's one of my favorite ones too. It barely comes on when I'm on. I cannot believe that thing missed me twice. Perfect. Unbelievable. You know how long it's been since I missed my sturgeon? Or my sturgeon. Got me sturgeon on the brain now. This is going to be a boring 35 minutes, boys. No chance, no way now. Look around on my channel, Levi. I put up some farming guides, man. How you doing, Griffin? The Stillhead Showdown. Unfortunately, if you don't get your Stillhead within that first 8 to 10 minutes, you're screwed. He missed the lure twice. In other words, it won't respawn in time, so I'm going to be limited to one Stillhead. How you doing, Richard? I'll look at all my messages and stuff later, John. I'm right in the middle of fishing in this thing, bud. Are you kidding me? Could have had a better start to the day, Richard. Doesn't look like I'm going to get my unique, so. Not a good start. How's your day going? No, he missed it twice. So I'm pretty much screwed now. Come on. I can tell this is the way it's done. Yeah, you know how this goes, Richard. Now I'm going to sit here for 30 minutes fishing for, basically fishing for 20th place. How you doing, Fork? Too late for luck, Jordan. I'm not even going to get my unique. He missed it twice, buddy. Starting out horrible today. Cool. What's the point? Two small unis and a... At least you got your unis. It's been a long time since I didn't get my unis. And now they're just going to give me smallmouth bass. That's why I'm just laughing at it. Lost the pedestal in the last 10 seconds. Yeah, I thought the scores were going to look like... I looked at that. Looked like Hugh Betcher was up there. You only got one fork. You didn't get your respawn. Well, I seen mine. He just didn't come up. Or he didn't hit the lure. He's blind. No, I'm just getting smallmouth. Griffin, you just apply for him, man. As long as you're the level that, oh, now he shows up. How comical. He was small anyway, boys. Didn't even matter. Griffin, all you gotta do is go to sports. As long as you can get in and fish that lake, then you just go there and simply apply. Whatever you're going for. As long as you can get into whatever lake that corresponds to the actual competition, that's all you gotta do. Just gotta be leveled up enough, man. Oh, you just got all small ones, Jordan? I'm frustrated when I didn't get the unique missed it. I didn't care how big it was, but you know the deal. If you don't get them in time, they don't respawn, so you got to sit here for a half hour and fish for nothing but trophies. Which makes really boring. I don't know, Griffin. Whatever level this lake opens up at, man. Is it 34? I'm pretty sure it's 34. What level are you, Griffin? Right, Fork? It's almost like it, that's the way it was programmed. That's what happened in my both of my unis, or both the time the uni missed earlier. It's like you could tell how these things are going to go. That, and you can tell how this one's going to go by how many smallmouth you get. That's why I was just chuckling earlier. And Griffin, if you're level 12, it's going to be a while before you can get into mini comps. In other words, the course C like this. Smallmouth after smallmouth. In other words, until you're leveled up enough to get into majority of the lakes, you can only play in what comps the lakes you have available. Oh, in the con competition, yeah, I had 4 trophies, John, and they didn't even give me 1 uni in the Taman Con thing. Nah, I'm just fishing for trophies, boys. Oh, you had a nice 29. Yep, I had a 26 last night in that thing and didn't never give me a uni. You know how that one goes, John. You either get a decent sized uni and you don't get the small, or you get nothing but trophies. Or we got several unis and no small. Oh wow, that's never happened to me, Richard. But I've went 5 6 minutes. I've never went. That's horrible. 15 minutes, and they wouldn't give you a little blackfish there in the Battle of Kanique. Oh, but that was frustrating, man. It's almost like this area just glitched out after that fish glitched out on me. A guy the other day was telling me that a guy was telling me the other day that there's a theory in this game on these competitions that there's a tier A RNG, a tier B RNG, a tier C, and a tier D. A means you're going to do extremely well. B means you have a chance to do well. C is you don't have any chance to win, but you'll do just okay. And then there's D, where all the weird things are going to happen to you. A guy was just telling me that the other day off stream on how it breaks out. So there's tiers A, B, C, and D is what he was saying. But who knows? But that's kind of seems like the way it is. No, no, he was just saying your levels of luck, so to speak, on how they do it here. That was what he was saying. I don't know how he got that information, but that's what he was saying. There's tiers A through D. And then his second theory was that people's figured out how to reset their game at a certain time where they get something called super RNG. That could mean bigger fish, better bite rate, and that sort of thing. And I hope that's not the case, because that will be horrible. Target trophies and unis there, Florida. Target trophies and unis, no matter where you're going. Yeah, pretty much, Richard. But he was saying that there's certain people that he thinks figured out how to leave the game at a certain time, come back at a certain time, and get the super RNG. And I hope that's not the case. Yep. That's why if you see somebody leave joined, and then all of a sudden they start going crazy. Yep. After he told me that, a lot of the things started making sense. Like I said, this is not 100% proven, but that makes the most sense. This guy messaged me in private and told me that's what he thinks happens. I gotta take my wife's car to the shop and go to work, so I won't play again until 3 p.m. my time. Nothing exciting, man. Probably these two, and I'll probably skip out on that, and I think I might play in the later one, the lucky spot, but time constraints and the Troy and everything else, I won't be back in time for this, but this one's not really, you know how the scores from the bottom goes, but I'll probably play in that one. Those two. Nothing exciting on the schedule today, really. Lucky spot, but that one's not on till later. Not a very good list today here on PlayStation, Richard. Not very good for today. What's your schedule look like? You got some fun ones, man? Gotta be better than that schedule. That's a perfect example of what the guy was telling me about, though, Richard. Not to keep rambling about that, but that explains it if that's the way it is, because I pretty much had the same system figured out that I was doing with the Ide to do with the flounder, and for whatever reason, snores from the bottom, yeah. For whatever reason, I go into that now, and it barely gives me anything. So I don't know if I keep getting the D card You know, remember in the tier, I'm on tier D every time I play in that. I would assume. Yeah, this one was gonna be the best. I see you're up there, Bergie. Looks like, and you got a Max. Max Stillhead. Good job, buddy. I didn't even. I got my uni a minute late, so I'm just floundering around looking for trophies. I got my uni, but he was way late. Other than that, I'm kind of just harvesting smallmouth bass, man. But yeah, today's schedule looks horrible. Yeah, that should definitely. That's gonna be a hard one to beat. What'd your trophies look like? Yeah. No, Emperor was not doing. Then come on, Carp. That's a pretty not a bad schedule, minus the big bowfin, of course. That's a heck of a score, Bird. That should hold up, you'd think. At least top three. You might have somebody come in there and knock you down a notch, maybe, but I definitely should. You would hope it gets top three, man. So I got two trophy there, one off the dock. Got one over here if this guy don't miss my lure again. I'm just trying to salvage a few points, boys, and pick up a trophy or two here. That's all I can hope for. You won this one not too long ago, too, didn't you? Or did you take second in this? I could have swore you just won this one not too long ago and had a 34 pounder. First or second, I thought you took. I did get a 34 pounder in this once. And then I think I had a 26 pound uni and a bunch of small trophies. But I was just happy to get a 34 pounder in it finally. Uh, I always wish they put the spawn point to the left and you didn't have to cast into the to the dam. Seems to be more like Crank the River over here. But I haven't got a trophy here. In other words, put the spawn point over here, Fishing Planet, instead of where this wall's glitched out. There I go, critiquing again. I just keep having to miss it, bro, over here. It's true. True, Richard. But yeah, I used to try to cast, so that's what would happen to me, Berg. If I start coming over here to the left, and whatever reason, I pick up a ton of Chinook. But I can normally get one trophy over here. Well, I can definitely get a trophy over here. I got my trophies really quick over here. It's just I never got the uni. In other words, the trophies had to respawn. Let's try to salvage one trophy, boys. Sheesh. Seems like all they do is buy the topper now. Buy the popper anymore? Just trying to get a big trophy. Hey Mason, how you been, buddy? Oh, trying to finish up this horrible run I had here in the Stillhead. Pretty good, man. Other than I gotta go back to work and it's like a heat index of 107. Thankfully, I only gotta be out there a couple hours. Holy cow, definitely tier D on this one. Tier D. How can they even miss? One more trophy, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna play that and probably scores from the bottom or whatever it is. That one stinks though, you know, as well as I do. But GG's, man. I hope that holds up for you. It should. You should at least get top 3, man. There might be some guy coming to get 124 or something, but surely that'll hold for you, man. You should at least pedestal, bro. If you don't pedestal with 122, then I'm definitely reevaluating this one for sure. 13, is that not even a... Wait, what? That's the biggest common you can get, because I think I got a 13-pound something trophy. That must be the biggest common you can get. That's funny. 88 for 88. Alright, boys. Yeah. Take her easy, Berg. Yep. I kind of wish that guy wouldn't have told me that now, though, because I'm just sitting... Now every time I play, I'm going to think, I'm on tier D again. Oh, that was a nice one. But, yeah, good luck, fellas. Anybody's playing, and don't roll me shark in that other one. But I'll be back here around probably about the time that scores from the bottom starts, or a little earlier. We'll see how work goes and stuff. But definitely, I think that's pretty much my all-time low in the Stillhead Showdown there, boys. But I did take it like a champ for the most part. But, yeah, that's the way that goes sometimes. I did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 smallmouth bass, boys. Yeah, I hope. Let's hope you get tier B at least, Richard. we don't always want to be tier D. So, but it is what it is, boys. Good luck and happy fishing, guys. And I'll see you guys here in a couple hours. Take care.